Hello everybody. So yes, after my last video, a bit of time left, a bit of time today to do things. Bank holiday, Monday bank holiday. Uh, so you want to know the whole truth, nothing but the truth. That book saved me because the manual, because I've been looking at it, I've been studying it, and then I found a few problems, which mainly, we'll see. Give me 2 seconds. So this is the wiring that goes to the front coil, which I was having at the beginning no spark, a very weak spark, and then no spark at all. The rear cylinder, no problem, was having spark. So I tested continuity from that wire all the way to the ECU, because it comes into the ECU straight away. And what I found, there was no continuity. So I did undo the wiring loom in there. I did undo it a little bit in there, but I didn't undo it throughout. And I decided I can't be bothered. So I put a wire that comes directly from there, from the ECU, directly to there, and now I do have spark. Then the ignition. There's something going on in here with this original ignition key. So I was getting no power once again, because one of these fuses on the fuse box, this fuse where I got my finger on, the blue one, is supposed to have power, and actually says this for ignition, and he had no power once again. So I came in here and I realized that by looping these two, I do have power to it. Why was it working before and now it's not? I don't know. I still have to decide what I'm going to do with that, because I don't really want to be looping that. But the rest of it is done. I'm going to make this look better. And once I wrap all that up, that will be done. Yeah, so that's good. On the other end, I had to put the brand new battery on, because even with the charger, the old one was not keeping enough charge, and it was messing me about. So next job I got to do, is to make sure there's no troubles in there, and wrap it all up. Wrap all these up to the front and then sort that. Now, the front cylinders were wet. The front spark plugs were wet. So yes, of course, if you're turning the engine and there's no spark, if you got the petrol going in and it doesn't have spark to explode, so it makes them wet. So I took them all out, dry out the cylinders, dry out the spark plugs, run the engine a little bit, just rotating it to expel any liquids from the cylinders. But for some reason now I can tell that there's no fuel going into for explosion. So something must have got into one of this and clogged up something, because I got it connected directly to the fuel pump. Is pulling fuel into the carbs, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to take them out again. Just on a note that these are actually the original carbs that came with it after being cleaned and all that, but obviously something else went into it, so I can't turn them. No worries, I'll get it sorted. At least it's a great achievement that I found the problem. So my opinion is, never get desperate, always work forward. If it's really bad, think carefully, analyze the problem, and try to solve it. The tail light now, the tail light assembly is now been all smoothed up. I'm not going to touch it. It's still a bit, well, it's dry to the touch, but I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave it there. It's going to be curing for a few days, and then I'll start doing some paint work again. So altogether, I'm very happy today. Big problem came off my shoulders because I was getting to think that the problem was the ECU, but we'll continue. So keep well, don't sit on your bum, otherwise your project won't get done. It doesn't matter your project, how long your project takes, just go forward, try to get it done if you're really going to it. Otherwise, just sell it. So keep well, ride safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.